Hi, it's Liz. Um, so, the couple that I'm staying with, um, they are moving at the end of the month, and the place that they're at right now, I've been staying in a spare room, and they weren't sure where they were going to be moving to because some life stuff happened and it was like kind of complicated or whatever. But they just figured everything out, and it turns out that the place that they're moving is actually a 2-bedroom, and one of those bedrooms is actually for me. And so I don't live in my car anymore. I don't. um, it still hasn't really sunk in with me yet. But I'm so happy. I feel so lucky and I'm so grateful. And I do still need to fix my car. um, the couple that I live with, they live in Vancouver, Washington, and my kid's dad lives in Gresham, Oregon. It's funny, I actually used to, when me and my kid's dad first moved to this area in 2015, we lived in Gresham and I worked in Vancouver for a couple of, like, 3 years, maybe 2 years, I don't remember, but so I'm used to that commute. I used to do it every day. So doing that, sometimes to get my kid to school, will it be super fun? No, but it'll be okay. The only thing is, though, that I need my car to be able to do that. My car's still broken down. So I am still fundraising for those repairs, and they are hefty. It's like $2,700 for those repairs. That is a hefty fundraising goal, but on the bright side, I have housing, and I can, now that I have some more space available in my brain, some more capacity, and some care in my daily life, I can, think about some fundraising ideas, and I can get back to making stuff to sell, but while I do that, please feel free to still donate to my survival. I am still a mom who is just coming out of homelessness, and I am still enduring abuse. It's the emotional toll of having to interact on a regular basis with somebody who basically tried to ruin your life, so much that you would not have a livelihood, so much that you could not survive, tried to separate you from your child, and tried to hurt your child, and in doing so, hurting my child by separating my child from her mom, that I have to interact with him all the time. That's just constant. That's just trauma that I always endure, and I say that not just for me, but for all the people who have to co-parent with someone who abused them, and continues to abuse them via non-acknowledgement and continued patterns. Yeah. that's the thing about being someone who endures abuse, is that like for like, you know, in this society we want like a, yeah, this story had a happy ending, this went well, everything's good now, and that's not something that I can really offer in my story necessarily, you know what I mean, like you know, because this abusive relationships and systems of abuse are so entrenched into the fabric of this society, and because some of us are just so limited in resources that we have access to, because, you know, poverty is manufactured, and because we abandon people to survive without resources that they need for survival. You know, a lot of stories don't have happy endings, and a lot of people just have to end up going through pain over and over and over again. And so, you know, yeah, I don't know. That's not what I was meaning to make this like post about. I thought it would be like the tone would be much more uplifting, but you know, I'm still hella uplifted, even though I gotta talk to that fucking asshole all the time. Even though I have to talk to that asshole all the time, it doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not, I need more care, and abuse survivors need more care. That's how we get happier endings to these stories. People have to contribute to them. Like, people need to help. You know, there wouldn't be a happy ending to my story if it weren't for this couple that that I met, one of them in the mutual aid community online, and they invited me into their home. My happy ending to my story, you know, this part, is because somebody who does not know me stepped in to help me. The last time, like, all of the happy endings, the wins, you know, that have come up in my story have been from me being perseverant and waving for help, and somebody being like, I see somebody waving for help over there, I'm gonna go help them. So wave for help. And if you see somebody waving for help, help them. Okay? And if you're a person who has access to material resources and you want to share those material resources with me, I would really appreciate that, because I need to get my car fixed so I can get my baby. And build my businesses. You know, I am a very self-sufficient person. I'm a more than self-sufficient person. I have been sabotaged over and over and over and over and over again. I am boundlessly generative. I just need stability. So I would love it if you could contribute to helping me get stability, so that I can be like the best me that I could possibly be. The best mom for my kid that I could possibly be. The best community member for you that I could possibly be, you know? Okay. All right. Thank you for being here, pals. Dance your ass off today if you can. And if you can't dance your ass off, shake your booty just a little bit and belly laugh. And show yourself some care. And yeah. Thanks for being here, pals. Bye.